Can't do that. Can't do that. It's easy E. Easy peewee. Easy peewee in the motherfucking place. There I am. There I am. Let me get easy peewee out of here. There you go. It's just me and this background. I figure it's Juggertine Day, so why don't I multi-stream? Hello, how you doing? It is I'm here live on Twitch and on the YouTube. And let's just chat it out. And make sure I go on YouTube. Because I don't think I'll be able to see or maybe it will work. There you go. See? I'm already talking up a storm. Top chat. Live chat. Pop up. Pop up that chat. Oh my god. That's not cool. That's not cool. Sucking meat to Juggy. Thank you, Brody Fizz, for your subscription. As always, it's a freaking honor that you guys keep subscribing, as you should. Let's be honest, as you should, as you fucking should. I feel like there should be something in the background though, not just this. I don't know. Who was here throughout the day? I seen some people show up. Cut was saying that my notification still about Jackie Chan. I don't know why. Maybe because the freaking Chan Chamber was such a hit that they wanted to keep going, you know? So we'll go with that. Chan Chamber was such a hit, they wanted to keep going. But right now, this month is the Soul Chamber. Usually I'll do it right now, but freaking idiot forgot that it was Juggertine Day. Like, I didn't do the whole setup for the stream today until like late night. I barely got any sleep, guys. But I set that up for people who are joining me right now on YouTube, on Twitch all day. I was showing basically all the Juggernaut videos, plus documentaries made by Reiner Stew, plus key moments like Randy talking about his cancer, or the documentary I did in the 10-year anniversary where I had Cyber Goons and Goonettes talk about Myway and how it affected their lives, and then us talk about it. And I think that's about it. I don't know, not anything else. This is because I just got out of work. Like, to tell the truth, I should be wearing the freaking t-shirt. I'll go get the t-shirt. I just got out of work, so it's just all black. There was something. Oh yeah, so the video of us watching that episode 15 of Gavin, right? I put that up there for two reasons. One, it's great, you know. It was the last time we all got together and streamed. Two, because probably the last time we have Sony on stream. Because Sony told us that he'll be moving away basically to another state. So that's a moment in time that we'll probably all be together with Sony. Unfortunately. So, you know, as far as I know, he's still in town. He could be moved away. Who knows? I don't know. They just came out of nowhere and told us. But you know, best of wishes and everything for him. It'd be fantastic. You know, basically most of the family is down there already, so off to better things. We're all growing. We're all growing, man. We're all growing. We're all doing things. We're all doing things. Hold on, because now that you called me out on the whole black thing, and I was thinking about I should wear. All right, there you go. I'm back. I'm back in full effect. I'm back in full effect. That's not the screen I want to use. I want to use this screen. I'm back in full effect. 19 years. 19 motherfucking years. I've shown my face on this fucking internet for you guys for 19 years. Good afternoon, Eric. Good afternoon. As I said, if you guys didn't know, all day today on the Twitch, I was playing a whole bunch of videos of mostly all the jugs and then key moments and documentaries. So, if you missed out on that, me scoozy. But you can check it out if you, well, I don't know. I don't know if I have that on. Should I even have that on, like, on demand? Think about it. Oh, that was messy. And now I have nothing to wipe my hands. Hell yeah. Now we're good. Now we're good. I got my Girl Scout s'mores cookie. I got my Cayman Jacks. I think I done fucked up something. I'm checking my email to see if we made any t-shirt sales. Oh no! The fucking cam fucked up. And nobody told me. That was what that noise was. Let's bring it back. There I am. There I am. Been rocking ever since the original. Put some respect on their names. Still crazy. 16 years of MWE. 19. But we did hit 16 at one point. Maybe 16 years for you. Probably your favorite voiceover. Favorite voiceover. You talking about me or us? We're the favorite voiceover. Probably. We probably are the favorite voiceovers or other favorite voiceovers. Ugh. No respect though. No respect. I keep getting compliments on the Joe Jodeci shirt. Awesome. You gotta direct them where to get it. I gotta make more t-shirts. I apologize. I wish there was a better place to do it as well, where I get more out of it. Cause don't really, it's not like I have a factory or like people or I make them myself. I do this through T Public and I just get whatever I get, and it's not a lot, and they're not like flying off the shelves. I don't know what people say in fucking the WWE make off of their t-shirts, but we ain't doing that kind of money. Um, you know, if I had the financial thing, I could go to like. I wonder if 1 Hour Tees still do t-shirts for you, because they went off and became pro wrestling tees, and that's like the main focus, and you know they were the shit, and now I don't think they are, because I just think they make a t-shirt out of anything, and it's like you're overdoing it. Don't make a t-shirt just out of anything. Make a t-shirt and make it special. Make a t-shirt out of anything. It's just stupid, in my opinion. That's why you don't see me here with like shit ton of t-shirts. We don't make a t-shirt out of anything. We make a t-shirt because I see it as, oh, I want to wear that. I want to see people wearing that. You know? Broderfest got to make a diaper run. Go make that diaper run. By the way, I'm fucking up. I'm supposed to show the chat, and I'm not showing the chat, and the chat gonna be shown right here on the side. Spin Dog, you already know my two. What's your two favorites? I don't know your two favorites. Tell me your two favorites. Also, tell me how you guys are spending this Juggertine day. Um, as I said, I showed like videos like crazy. Juggernaut 1, 2, 3, 4 were shown today all day. The two documentaries Rhino Stu did about us and Team 4 Star and the unison between us. The Sitting on Dubs I did using where you guys were a part of it. Randy talking about fighting cancer, and a lot of stuff has been shown today. It was basically 6 hour and some change increments on loop, and I think it went probably like 3 times today. Because I am multi-streaming right now on YouTube, I cannot show that stuff because YouTube is puts you on a chokehold and whatnot. I wish right now I could go like, hey guys, let's watch Juggernaut 1, 2, 3, and 4 back to back. I can't do that unless y'all just join me on Twitch and Twitch alone, and then I could do that. You and your teamwork got me through middle and high school with the best laughs with my friends. Can't thank y'all enough. You're welcome. Valentine's Day sucked ass. It usually does. It sucked ass today because it's just really fucking cold outside, and I have been back into like a full-time schedule since my injury, and they worked the dog shit out of me today, and I barely got any sleep just so I could have the stream set up for you guys. So I'm running on lack of sleep. I'm wired right now. Blah! But Spendall loves Days of Future Past and the Penguin. The Penguin is the shit. Thug World Ninja Turtles was not our video. I don't know why people keep thinking that's our fucking video. Thug World's, that's their video. I don't know if you're just shouting out, be like, yo, Thug World Ninja Turtles, because I know Thug World, but that's not our video. We had nothing to do with Thug World Ninja Turtles. We did a Ninja Turtles, but not Thug World Ninja Turtles. That's Thug World. That's the name's in there. Ours was Myway. I'm glad Randy B. Cancer do really carry the dubs and elevate them. You know what? I wondered if he was even free today. Ooh, shit. You know what is good? He's not free today. I'm looking right outside the window. Snowstorm. Like a motherfucker. And you know what? I wanted to go out and watch Captain America. But nah, I'm kind of glad I didn't. Fuck that. I got home just in time. My wife didn't get home yet, though, man. Fuck. I should got driving this bullshit. It's okay. We got an SUV. Happy Juggertine Day to you, TMG. Days Fuse Past Penguin. Spendejo, what's good? Make me a new logo. Make me something so I could put it out there. One of my favorite MWE logo was by a Spendejo. It's the graffiti looking one. I heard the new Captain America ain't so great anyways. I hear that too, but you know, I don't give a shit. Oh shit, that's what's up, Spendejo. I'm hitting you up right now. I'm hitting you up right now. And I'm also gonna hit up these fucking Girl Scout cookies. Also, I have like, do the Girl Scouts actually make this? Is there like a sweatshop of just Girl Scouts making cookies and then hustling them? I need to know. It's really bad out there. I just see white. I just see white. Let's take a minute and talk about that Mortal Kombat. I saw the poster too. Look, since the get-go, I've mentioned my opinion. I want to see this movie. I want to see what is, you know, how it's gonna be. But yes, I am critical. Is that how you say it? Critical? I am being a critic about Carl Urban. And not because it's Carl Urban. I love Carl Urban. He is the shit. Always has been the shit. Fan of his ever since the Hercules and Xena days, you know? But, yes, he is old. The Johnny Cage, I imagine, was not be that old. Now, also, Johnny Cage is supposed to be an action star that is trying to solidify his golden days of being the truth, you know, based on Jean-Claude Van Damme saying like, oh, he doesn't know martial arts. These people didn't reach that peak until they got older. And that's when you start questioning Steven Seagal, Jean-Claude Van Damme. And that's it. Because you don't question anybody else. Nobody here is questioning Jet Li and Jackie Chan if they could fucking fight. Right? Nobody here is questioning Michael Jai White if he could fucking fight. Right? I don't even question Keanu Reeves. I would not go. Keanu Reeves is not even, like, at this point, yes, he's a fucking grandmaster, but I would not test it. I would not. I wouldn't even go after Steven Seagal, to tell you the truth. I think Steven Seagal can fuck me up, you know? But you don't question those people. So I see where the Carl Urban is, where it's like, oh, he's an older guy and he's trying to prove himself and blah, 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 whatever. But still, you wanted to be a younger dude. You wanted to be a younger cat. Shout out to Rhino Stew. I'm sorry, like, I just went on a tangent, but I saw you. These cookies are freaking insane. But shout out to Rhino Stew. Rhino Stew, thank you in the year of 2024 for creating not one, but basically two documentaries that touched upon our legacy, our story. And I think because of you, we got some traction. I mean, I've been seeing people who showed up on my stream and like, yo, I've been, you know, looking for you guys. I didn't know you guys were still around. Glad to have found you guys, blah, blah, blah. And I'm assuming it's because of you, Rhino Stew, that you put those videos out there. and campaigning for us, which I really, really appreciate, So thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, James Saunders. 19 years, man. What happens when we hit 21? 19 years. I'm fucking 40. That's how long I've been doing this shit. I'm fucking 40. You would think. I guess one of the best things about this is that I'm still an average Joe, man. I'm still like one of you guys. I work a fucking 9 to 5er. Not even. Today was a 6 to 6. I work a job. Fucking, struggle. I'm just your average cat that goes to fucking Costco, eating fucking Girl Scout s'mores cookies that they say that they're gonna discontinue. But I call bullshit. I fucking call bullshit. Bet you next year we're gonna see these motherfuckers slinging this shit in the malls and the streets. I ain't stupid, and I'll buy it too. Again. And I'll be like, oh, you fucking sneaky motherfuckers. Well, that's the thing. Carl Urban isn't really a martial arts type. He is not a martial arts type. But, Ryu Kane, my argument is, neither was the guy who played Johnny Cage in the first movie, and he was Johnny Cage. See what I'm getting at? So I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not judging. I'm not judging shit until I see shit, because you know what? I don't like to. Granted, there's some shit that I do judge, like, say, the first thing that pops into my head, the new Snow White movie. I'm like, what? I don't want to see this bullshit. But, I try not to judge. Regardless of me judging, I still check out the movie and see for myself to make my full critique. And I'm lenient. I'm lenient as fuck. Except for the King of Fighters movie. That movie is garbage bullshit. And then you guys gonna throw George Tekken. And I'm gonna be like, Gift Fest was fun. Yes, it was. Part 3 will have enough footage to make MW biography Blu-ray. I wanted to make Blu-rays this year. That was my fucking thing. I'm the cat's out the bag. My shit was, with J4, I wanted to make Blu-rays. I wanted to make Juggernaut Bitch quadrilogy Blu-rays and fucking... I don't want to say sell them, because then, I could fucking get attacked for it. I don't know. But, like, if you donated an amount, you'll get it. That kind of shit. So, basically, you buy it. But, but I couldn't figure it out. And I'll have to outsource for someone to make a fucking... Because I'm not going to give you no booty-ass Blu-ray fucking menu shit. I wanted something good. But then it just didn't happen. And I think I still have all the fucking discs and the cases, no covers or anything like that. But that's what I wanted to do, because you know what? I think big picture. I like to go all out for my people. And my God, man, was there a fucking, like, I know I dropped J4 last year around this time, right? I think, or I tried to. I don't remember. And then I just had it like exclusive on Twitch for subscribers, and then people did it, but then there was some people who were like, "You, what the fuck? When is it gonna drop?" And I just had that shit just going for a long period of time, until I don't know when the hell I finally put it on the website. Probably summertime or fall or some shit. And people were on my case about that. I understand, but maybe I like to have my theatrical run before I put it on digital. Now, the whole thing about Cole trying to provide for his daughter, that should have been Johnny Cage with his daughter Cassie. Yes. I agree. Everything about Cole I don't like. Everything else about the movie I love. Everything about Cole I didn't like. But again, we'll see what Carl Urban does. Fuck it. Fuck it. And the room. Look, the thing that pissed me off about the room, and I'll keep saying it, is the fact that the room basically wants to be a porno, and it doesn't commit. It doesn't go all the way. And because it doesn't go all the way, it pisses me off. Because what you did is you teased me. It's like watching a porno without the porn. And that pisses me the fuck off. Like, Waizu, if you wanted to go all out, go the fuck all out. Everybody was hungry. There should have been fucking penetration, titties everywhere. They should have just went all out. It should have been a soft core, at least. Skinamax or something, you know? But it was what it was. It had to be a Blu-ray of the original sketches. What are you talking about? My stuff? But that's the thing. That's what I wanted to make a Blu-ray. First of all, it was just going to be one of just Juggernaut. And then I could have made other Blu-rays of other special shit, you know? Their Life was ass too, an honorable mention, just throwing that out there. Dead or Alive. I fucking love Dead or Alive. I will stand on that mother-loving hill. I love Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive is a freaking masterpiece along with the Street Fighter movie. Not the Chun-Li one. But the Chun-Li one is entertaining only for the freaking horribly acted not Kevin Nash. That's the Dead or Alive. Horribly acted Nash character, which can you guys give me a Nash right here? My Twitchers. These guys show up right here. Come on. Let me get a Nash. Give me a fucking Nash. Let's go. There he is, right here. This motherfucker right here, the star of that movie. It's so bad. It's so bad it's good. I love it. Naz avoided eating the cookies. I'm Madam Webbing this shit, dog. She never opened that fucking Pepsi bottle or whatever. Or can. When I go on a tangent, you know, I'm not putting shit in my mouth.
Yeah!
What were we talking about? Myway, thank you for the 19 years. Love your Transformers dub. Why, thank you. I love them too. Wish we did more. Product placement, not product consumption. I'm consuming this shit. Kiss my ass. That sounds good. Okay, so Goku. As I said, today would be a Soul Chamber day, but I totally forgot about the whole Juggertine. And because it's special, I'm multi-streaming here and on YouTube, and because I'm on YouTube, I can't really do Soul Chamber. Now, for those that don't know, up here it says so. You see, all weekend, 4 Goons TV on my Twitch. That means all our videos and more all weekend long. That's what happens. So starting tomorrow and into Sunday, it's just all our videos being played right here. So you can go to my Twitch, twitch.tv/Nastradamus, and just have that play in the background. Be your comfort stream. It's all good. Join me Tuesdays for Toku Tuesdays, even though recently Tuesdays I haven't done it. I've been busy or just taking time, whatever. I think next Tuesday I'll be able to do it. There's a Tuesday after, though, that I won't because I'm planning to finally go to a comedy show of a close friend. But yes, Toku Tuesday where I'm watching Space Sheriff Sharavan. And only on Twitch. I can't do this shit on YouTube, you know? On Twitch, I watch shit. And then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is the Soul Chamber, where I'm watching Black Cinema and the Fan Chamber. And it's called the Soul Chamber this month. Last month for January, it was Jackie Chanuary. Thus, the Fan Chamber became the Chan Chamber. And we watched nothing but Jackie Chan movies. The second year we did that, and it was a blast. You guys are missing out. Thursdays is the Machine Room podcast with Hammer Venus and I, which, by the way, Hammer Venus right now is streaming, DJing. So if you want to have her on another screen playing music while I'm talking, go for it. Granted, we haven't done it recently because, you know, we are masters of our own domain. Whether we don't feel up to it for whatever reason, then it's not going to happen. And I apologize. So yeah. Ah. Ugh. Well, thank you, Eric. Sasquatch is a classic. I think that's enough fucking Girl Scout cookies. I shouldn't even be eating that. I ate like McDonald's before I got home. Oof. So yeah, it's snowing like crazy over here, King Diabetes. I mean, and again, wife is not home yet. Are you really gonna do it? But yeah, man, I would love to do a Soul Chamber, but like I said, like this probably would have not been a problem if I had used the laptop to do the whole Twitch portion, or if this thing here would let me like stream on two different things through the same application, would have been fantastic. But have you seen the Mad TV black exploitation sketches? Yeah, Dolomite or whatever. Where he's like, I've seen those. I grew up on Mad TV, man. Mad TV was the shit. There was a time period where Mad TV was better than SNL. But then it could have been my age too, you know, like now I could watch SNL and be like, ha ha ha, you know, it's funny. Some things are not, but most of it. But that time period, no, because I don't know, I was younger, and I guess, and I had a different sense of humor. Who knows? I don't know, because I could look at sketches now from then and be like, oh, that was funny, that was brilliant. But I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, but yes, I've seen those black exploitation sketches. Matt TV was the edgier alternative. Matt TV was basically in living color, you know. In living color didn't continue, and Fox was like, "We're gonna make something continue off of living color." They did House of Bugging with um John Leguizamo, and then shut that down, and then just did Matt TV afterwards with it. Basically, took some people from House of Bugging and put it into Matt TV. So yeah. Man, I was gonna do original gangsters because you brought that to my attention, and I know there's other shit. No, actually, I was gonna do Boss. I was gonna do Boss. That's what I was gonna do. I can't say the rest. It's funny because when you look it up, you're like Boss N, you know, the N word, and it says, oh, it's playing here and there, and you know, it's on Fandango, aka Voodoo, and I go there, and it's like it's just Boss. I'm like, yeah, of course, because you can't. Blazing Saddles is what we watched last time, and that was hilarious. That was my first time actually seeing Blazing Saddles, and that was fantastic. They fucking threw that. I think they threw. It's crazy because they threw it. They threw it out so much, the N word, but it's nothing that. It's funny because it's shocking funny, but it's still like tongue in cheek funny about it. But it's nothing like you watching a Tarantino movie and it's just like he's just throwing it out there like crazy, you know? And it's like I think you just want to say it, which I have nothing. Look, my whole take on that whole thing is it could have you on one side or the other. You could be mad at me for how I feel about it, or you could not be mad at me. I don't know. I born and raised in Chicago, in the hood, you know. There's different types of hood, but where I was raised, it was hood still. Um, and that is something that we grew up on, and is what we say to each other as a brotherly thing, as a friendship thing. You know, it's thrown out there by every fucking race here. But I'll agree that if a Caucasian person says it, then all the people of color are like, yo, you know, it's But I don't. I get why a lot of people are very, you know, passionate about it and about it being said and whatnot. But what I don't understand, because it's not my world, but in my world, all the people of color say to each other, "We're fine." You see like a video of a Latino saying it, and then everybody in the black community is like, "Don't say that. Why is this motherfucker saying that?" And me, I'm over here like, we say it and been saying it and say it to each other and say it to people in the black community that say it back to us. But like I said, maybe it's a Chicago thing and it's raised differently over here. We don't give a fuck. Anywhere else, they get real touchy about it. I've learned not to say willy-nilly to anybody I just met because it's a touchy thing. But if I get to know you very well and you know me and we're comfortable about it, then it's part of our vocabulary when talking. But other than that, and you hear us saying it all the time in our videos. I mean, that's because that was us. It's not like us trying to be funny or anything like that. That was just us. That's how we talk. Now I gotta watch out to say anything. And I know you guys are like giving me a pass or whatever, but I try to be respectful. Granted, I don't think I say much. Other, if I'm talking to my friends at work, I say it a lot because everybody at work says it, and I'm talking to everybody at work says it. It's like it's just part of the vocabulary, and I don't know. Randy wasn't never touchy, no, because it was like I said, we all like that's how we grew up, and that's how we talk to each other. It was never anything touchy about it. We're brothers, you know. You've been watching Foxy Brown this week, nice. And you haven't been to the South as much because white folks in certain areas in the South, white folks say it as much as Latinos say it in the West. Is it cool though? Is it like all right or is it like bad? Because there's a way of saying it too. I could say it in a way that is like, bah, but I don't. I'm just saying. I always say the story of when I was in college and working the mailroom, and there was this new cat. And he was black. And we were cool. And then I saw him one time on campus. He said, "What's up?" I said, "What up?" N-word, and or my N-word, whatever, something like that. And I just sensed like something was happening. I turned around and he was being held back by other people. And then later, I was like, "What happened?" And I didn't understand. And this other guy in the mailroom who's also black, who's one of the veterans there, he told me, you know, look, I talked to him and, I know you didn't mean anything, but you got to understand that to some people, blah, blah. So then I talked to that guy. And I was like, "Dude, I didn't mean any disrespect. It's just that's how I, grew up and talked to my friends." And then he was like, it was a mutual, it was an understanding. And he just told me, you got to be careful with that. So ever since then, that's why I say I'm careful with it. I don't just go and just say it. I gotta make sure that there's a comfortable. I gotta make sure that you're comfortable with me saying it. And that's my PSA on this Juggertine Day. Oh man, there are white folks in the South that are cool to say it because they grew up in that culture. You see that? I could get it, but you never hear Eminem say it unless he says it like off camera, which I would love to fucking. I got. And sometimes it's funny from a motherfucker, but it's just I don't even know how we got there. I don't even know how we got to this conversation, and that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold Nas says so. Even my white homeboys who were born and raised in the same hood as me know better than to say that in front of my family. Yeah, you gotta know. You know. You gotta know. You gotta know. But yeah, I wanted to watch Boss, but I'm doing this right now. So you know. Hold on. Anyways, happy anniversary, motherfuckers. I have to say, like, I'm very look, for the past few years, I've been focused on streaming. Like, if this existed in 2006, especially so clear and like this, it would have been fantastic. I was on the verge, like when I dropped the Juggernaut Bitch, it was on the verge of this explosion of video sharing, you know? I was on the I was there, day one of this explosion. And and streaming was not even, it kind of was a thing. It was just being so worked on, and the quality was so fucking bad. It was awful. It was awful. And look where we're at today. Amazing. But if I had this back then, like, people have it good, okay? We struggled. I struggled. I had a crappy microphone. I had I'm blessed with some editing software I got from a high school teacher. I had I had whatever camera I could have got. It was bad. Today, people can make videos off their fucking phones, okay? And edit on there. And you have so many platforms. You got TikTok. I had none of that back then, dude. I had YouTube. And then it was good until it got big. Until they realized this is a market and we need to make money out of it, and things just can't go up there. But I call bullshit because I've seen a lot of things that are just put up there and nothing happens to them. Hell, there's a Juggernaut Bitch video out there somewhere and nothing's ever happened to it. And that person is just getting millions and millions of views. But God forbid I put something up. Maybe because I have like a little partnership. I don't know. I don't think I do anymore. I really don't see any money from that fucking shit that I could think of. Anything financially, I see it through Twitch. Oh shit, Black Planet. Oh, I was on Black Planet. Okay, let me tell you a story, right? Because this is back in my fucking just talking to whoever days. There was Black Planet, Asian Planet, and then Latin Planet or Hispanic Planet. What was it? Latino Planet? I forgot. Oh, it was something. I don't even think it was Planet. What was it? I forgot. But I was on Black Planet as well. Mi Gente. That's what it was called. Mi Gente. So so I was on Mi Gente, and I think the chick was on Black Planet, but she was also on Mi Gente because she liked Latinos. And we talked, and then she wanted to hang finally. And I thought she was all right. You know, she was decent. We talked on the phone. We talked on the phone. I bullshit you not. This is what I heard. The conversation went something like this from my memory. I was like, "Hello, how you doing?" Hi. How? Like the voice was an immediate turn off. That I did whatever bullshit ass story to dodge out of meeting her. And I did. And I did. But that was funny. That's when I started watching your shit, when every video had you shitting on YouTube, rightfully so, taking your shit down. You had me when I was rebelling against YouTube. That means I was really on their radar. You know, maybe that's why they don't like me today. Same thing with my old Facebook account. I posted a ton of content on group pages and I got permission from the creator just to get banned for copyright. Now everybody's stealing shit off of it. Yep. The Captain Planet with Don Chino should have happened. I heard it was a celebration today. It is a celebration, Ajax. Yeah. Was there a Captain Planet? Oh, I get what you're saying. Like Black Planet? One story that I walk into, it was great. She was trying to show you how she sucks meat. It was crazy. Ajax, you resubscribed? Thank you, man. Thank you. You guys don't understand. Like it's very important. I'm glad that you guys subscribe. And people that subscribe to my Twitch get benefits. You know, you get to do emotes on screen and noises and be part of the show, and more importantly, you get to watch video demands. So even if you miss a freaking fan chamber, you can always catch it. After that was made in last month for Jackie Chan. I love that one. It cracked me up every time it comes out of nowhere. Which by the way, I need to put the last 2 Soul Chambers on demand so people could watch it. Yeah, but how did we get to the fucking? How did we even get to Black Planet? I don't know. How did we even get there? I changed to Switch because it's better. Last time I watched YouTube, you said, hi! You mean, hi! Who remembers the Black Goku website? Ooh, I don't know. Stone Cold, Naz, Randy Booker, Ryu Kane, Scooby Michaels. Who else is part of the NW roster? Who's Ryu Kane? They make a new Street Fighter movie, apparently. Well, they've been trying to. The thing is that they were making it. It was exciting because the Raka Raka brothers were behind it. And they made that movie Talk to Me, which I finally got to see. So good. You know, something about like over the last few years, and I think it's because of the Spook Chamber, which is what we do in October in the Fan Chamber. You guys gotta be a part of this. This is probably, I would have to say, and I think the guys in the chamber badasses that join me and be part of the show and watch movies with me and everything, I think they agree that the Spook Chamber is probably like the WrestleMania of the Fan Chamber. We have a lot of fun that month, you know? And I think Jackie January is like right behind it at this moment. But yeah, I think ever since I started doing that, I guess I'm getting more of a love for horror, and I'm seeing why people love the genre. And I think for me it's not just silliness, cuz horror is really silly. I think it's more of storytelling. Like I know people who are horror fanatics be like, "Oh, that wasn't scary." I was like, "No, motherfucker, none of that shit's scary. Nothing is scary. Creepy, spooky, but scary. Come on now, it's storytelling. It's storytelling. It's psychological shit. It's having fun, being creative. But storytelling is so good. I saw Talk to Me. That was a fucking beautiful story told. It's not even the fact that it was a horror. It was just a really good fucking story told. I saw Smile 2. I loved Smile. Smile 2 was fucking fantastic. Beautiful story told, and it cracked me the fuck up too. Sorry, I just stopped. Who was the center of the Black Universe last year? Who was the center of the Black Universe last year? What are we talking about? You asked who was Ryu Kane. That is me. I am including the chat members. Okay, because that's what I was thinking. I was like, is Ryu? Are you talking about yourself? The last horror movie that actually scared me was The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Saw that in the in the theater and was actually shook. I mean, I get it. I've seen stuff that like fucking freaked me out and shit. Like I get it. It's rare, but it happens. But I just think like for a horror fan to be like that shit didn't scare me. It's like motherfucker. First of all, you love horror, so nothing is really gonna fucking spook you out. The point is story. What was the name of Randy's Circuit City employee character? Circuit City Sammy. The Smile 2 was really, really good. Like I love shit like that. I don't know, something it was smart. And the way oh my god, the way that movie ended was like, bro, that's brilliant. It's brilliant storytelling. I don't know. And then that girl was the Pink Ranger in the last Power Ranger movie, and you know, even though I wouldn't date like that character herself, he was all fucked up. But seeing Jack Nicholson's son, that is great. And I heard there's another movie he's working on. Like, put that motherfucker in movies. Just he had the perfect creepy smile because it's Jack Nicholson's son, so it was just Jack Nicholson's smile. It was so fucking dope. I have to watch the Alien movies, King Diabetes. That's something that I never really fully done. And like I said, the spook chambers these past years are things that I finally got to see all of Friday the 13th, all of the Halloweens. Well, the official timeline right now, Halloweens. I got to see finally all the Freddy's. You know, take advantage of that shit, and I love it. I enjoy it. Oh, they're gonna make a. It's gotta be. It's like my God, how they set that up is just like the world's fucked. How they set that up, the world's fucking fucked, pretty much. But to Nat's question, we were doing like a 6 degrees of separation. We started with Bolo, and then it's someone else for. It was someone else for February. Which wrestler would LPB? I don't know who's the Steven Seagal of wrestling. LP is a big Jeff Hardy fan growing up, so I wish I could get you guys scoop you people over on YouTube, come to Twitch, and we could just do our Soul Chamber right now. It'll be fucking fantastic. I have to end this and start again, which is stupid. They should just give me a feature of like, all right, disconnect from that and continue on there. But no, they don't got that. Triple LP. I know SmackDown's going on right now. 3 get shat on because David Finch couldn't say fuck you enough to the studio. Resurrection was hot garbage with funny moments. Resurrection was the only one I actually saw because I grew up that time period. So like Aliens, those I knew of and I kind of saw, but I was real small and didn't really care and was a little like, oh. In the 90s, if anything happened, that's when I saw it. So that's when I saw Resurrection. That's when I saw, you know, New Nightmare, I guess, was Freddy Krueger's. I grew up on Scream, and probably Scream was no, I wouldn't say Scream was the first horror genre that I loved because even as a kid, I grew up on Chucky, and I loved Chucky. Nothing about Chucky spooked me out, scared me, nothing. I love Chucky, and I still love Chucky. And matter of fact, that reminds me, I was finally watching the TV series, and I stopped in the second season, and I haven't kept going. I fucked up because I always move on to something else. I watch something, the next thing you know, I was like, oh, I gotta watch this, and then I'm moving. Right now, focusing on Daredevil. I'm trying to watch Daredevil for next month when the new Daredevil happens. I already on Defenders right now. I watched season 1 of Daredevil, season 2 Daredevil. I'm on Defenders. I had to do like a quick recap of Iron Fist season 1. I was not gonna watch that again. Not that I hated it. It's just not something that I will rewatch. Daredevil, rewatch. I mean, this is my literally the second time rewatching it, but I'm watching it like it's my first time. Like, oh my god, shit, that's dope. Oh, I forgot about that. That's cool. Iron Fist. I just remember even watching the recap. I'm like, yeah, I mean that was cool. That's cool. Anything with the hand, cool. But everything else is like, oh yeah, it was like this brother and sister and father whole deal with the hand. It was just boring shit. Only movie to make your skin crawl was Joe's Apartment. There's a point in Chucky season 2 where they legit jump the shark, and the rest of the series never recovers after that point. I left off in the second season when spoiler alert, when they find out that the leader of the Chuckies is the bald Chucky, and he is at their church, school, whatever the fuck. That's where I stopped. So was the shark before that or after that? Nightmare on Elm Street franchise generally better than the Friday the 13th franchise. I think they're both equally special. I have fun with Friday the 13th when it got like stupid. And the same with Freddy. Look, I always heard that the Nightmare on Elm Street is just great after the Dream Warriors. And it's true. Dream Warriors is like my favorite. I understand. I see why. Friday the 13th was fantastic the moment that they like brought Homeboy back to life on stupid kind of way. Like, why would you bring him back? But after that, it was just like once you just like fucking leave common sense out the door and logic and just have supernatural fun, it's fucking fantastic. And Freddy, when the Dream Warriors, that was dope. That was like, you know what? This is a fucking anime. This was a Power Ranger episode. That's what the hell that was. The shark was the Jennifer Tilly and Friends episode. Oh, with all the actors, I thought it was funny. I thought that was fucking funny. It's crazy, but I thought it was funny. They don't take themselves serious. They literally play on the joke that, oh, well, she just fucking took over Jennifer Tilly's life, and all these people are really bullshit. They're just like living off of the Bounce movie. Excuse me. Like Malcolm, it made no sense. Like, why would this guy, like, Jason was done? Why would this guy come back and fucking mess with him, and then brought him back to life? That's what you get. And then Freddy and Jason, after, like, I watched Freddy versus Jason back then when it happened. It was the thing. It was the biggest fucking event, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch this, and it was cool. But I just saw it from an outsider perspective. It was just like, oh, this is Freddy versus Jason, blah blah. Like I knew something like, oh, okay, Freddy went to hell or Jason went to hell or something like this. I don't know. I didn't know the whole lore and everything. Once I watched both series, then that movie became more and more special. Like it became special after watching the Friday the 13th series or franchise. And that was my first. Like I watched that first. Then the following year, I watched the Night Before Christmas, the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, and then I watched Freddy vs. Jason again, and it was just like that was much better. Creme de la crop. It's like if you watch Avengers and you're like, oh, okay, that was cool. But if you watch all the movies that lead up to Avengers, then it's like that shit. That was for fucking shit. No black folk would bring. No black folk even went. Did any black people go into that fucking camp? I don't think so. People are smarter. People are smarter. Ajax, I hope so. I hope all of y'all, new and old, show up more. Because the more the merrier. And one thing I love about the fan chamber is showing people movies for the first time. Like Spendog. When Spendog tells me I've never seen that, I'm like, ha, bet. And then I just get excited because I want to show you a movie and then make you a fan out of it. I want to see your expressions. One of my favorite times when meeting my wife was showing her the Star Wars movies. It was like a prerequisite. It's like, baby, you got to watch these at least and like them. And she probably dealt with it just to, get with me. But she does love Star Wars. To see her geek out, like she geeked out of this. She got like multiple Star Wars purses, I guess, and she geeked out over one recently that I got her for V-Day today, and that like makes me so happy that she geeks out over something Star Wars. It's like but yeah, to have someone go through that and be not knowing anything. Like most people know, that Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father, and I think she kind of knew that, but it still was shocking. But the biggest shock was when it was the not the Phantom Menace. What was the Force Awakens? The biggest shock was the Force Awakens, and when spoiler alert, when Kylo Ren just fucking kills Han Solo. Yeah. She almost quit. And I was like, that's special. And just the people's reaction, because I can't have that reaction. I'm watching Star Wars and it's just, I'm just rewatching stuff and reliving moments and feelings and whatever. But the first like, trust me how much I wish I can go erase a certain part of my memory and relive something again, like The Matrix. I don't think we could all be like, oh, I know how it was the first time I saw The Matrix, but do you really remember how it was? You remember that you were fucking like your world changed, but wouldn't you love to go through that again? Wouldn't you love to like just the first time, never knowing The Matrix, just sit down, watch The Matrix, and then go through that fucking ride? And come out of it like, whoa, what the fuck was that? Like that's special. And to see it go through someone else. Like, if there's ever a reason to have kids, it's just to fucking have them go through all these movies that I grew up on. Like, hey, you want to see something cool? Watch Back to the Future. The teaser trailer, yes. There's no such thing as like marketing back then was really like, I mean, there's some movies these days that have great marketing, but marketing back then was fantastic. And the marketing, the Matrix, the Matrix is the right place at the right time. It was the right place at the right time on the turn of the century when that movie came out. The Matrix, if you think about it, is something that probably wouldn't have been as big any other time period, I think. And it was so, what is the Matrix? That's it. And this, that, and you just, what? You know, huh? You went into that motherfucker blind, as you should. You should go into fucking movies blind these days. I really do not like when they're giving away so much. And they're giving away so much to try to make you go see the movie. I kind of wish I didn't know some things about the new Captain America movie, so I could have been amazed while watching the movie. Now I know that it's more of a sequel to Incredible Hulk. So now I'm going there and I go like, all right, well, this is what that movie is. Instead of watching the movie and experiencing it, be like, yo, this is basically a sequel to, like, I want to experience that myself. I don't want you to tell me, hey, guess who else is in this motherfucker? We got fucking this bitch. I don't. It's just annoying. Like, don't oversell it. Just sell it. But that's me. Don't oversell it. Just sell it. Illinois. Are you from Illinois? Are you from Illinois? Illinois. That's a dope ass name. I wanted to see it tonight, but it's ugly out there. And I'm glad I didn't get no tickets for it. And who knows? It'll probably be on demand in like 2 weeks or some shit. Which for most people, like, movie. Like, I prefer the movie going experience, but if by any chance I can't, or it's already past the time, I'm fine. What I have at home theater. We have a whole wall, a projector. I couldn't experience this shit at home myself. Do you have any of the Shaw Scope martial art movie collections? No. And I want to, but do you know how much the Shaw Brothers movie collections are? That's way more than the Jackie Chan collections, which, by the way, I said I didn't have Volume 1, and I did. I lied to my fucking self. And again, I really apologize to everybody because y'all wanted to watch these oldies, and I'm like, can't, man. I gotta get these Blu-rays of it. And then we'll watch it. I still didn't get it. And then my bitch ass, after the whole month was over, looked over to my DVD collection and I saw it right there. It was like Jackie Chan collection, volume 1. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I did get that shit last year. Southside Chicago, that's what's up. Yeah. Earlier I was talking about how, like, in Chicago, we grow up saying the N-word to each other, as a brotherly kind of shit. So it's not as weird as it is in other places. People get a little touchy about it. How's it going, Dan, who is the real person and not a bullshit AI? Listen to Broly Fist. Bring your asses over to Twitch. Right now, I'm doing this multi-stream because today is the 19-year anniversary of the fucking Juggernaut Bitch. And thus, Myway Entertainment. 19 years of me doing this shit. There was a time period where I barely did any shit. But ever since doing streaming on Twitch, I've been way more, productive and present I've grown a community. We watch stuff in the fan chamber. You can see right here. This is basically everything I do. Um, throughout the week, I'll watch movies and TV shows. Sometimes I play video games with other members of Myway, like Scooby and LP. And then sometimes we have live shows where I do it here and on YouTube just so we can get everybody involved. But the majority of people I want to be on Twitch because on Twitch I can do more. Right here I can't do anything. I can't show you anything. I can't play any music. I can't do anything. Right now I would have been at least, hey, let's watch all the Juggernaut bitches 1, 2, 3, and 4 that premiered last year. And if you never seen Juggernaut Bitch 4, what have you been doing? It's been out since last year. Now since last year, I think. And you can watch at mwe4life.com or on YouTube through our Myway into Myway. Volume 1 is $350. The Shaw Brothers, right? I'm telling you, I'm not gonna do that. Love from the UK. Hey, how's it going, bruv? A little nippy in it. Nippy as fuck over here. Hold on. UK. I like that, man. I want to be nice to have. I mean, I've experienced people from around the world, but it'd be real nice to hear that there's people from around the world that watching that stuff. Oh, you see, look, Illinois said it. All the Latinos I know grew up saying it, and a few white dudes, but that was always weird. It is. But key point: all the Latinos, the Latinos and the blacks are the two intertwining communities. They're basically one. You understand? Especially in Chicago, where it's heavily black and Mexican. There's Puerto Ricans as well. And that's the thing that look, as a Puerto Rican, we do get offended when everything Latino is just like Mexican referenced. And it's like, no, there's other people, other Latinos here. We all not that one culture, So sometimes it bugs us that we're not represented. But that's another story. It's rather nippy. When I think about UK, I think about Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, right? And there was this TikTok where the guy said he's looking at the end credits and he's like, look at how everybody, like all around the world, everything's changing. They change everything. New York, Paris, freaking Egypt, everywhere is changed. They show London and it's just they show London and then they just show it like the rainbow go over it and then it's just still how it is, jury and the same and nothing's changed. And then he's like, that's exactly how it is here, look outside, nothing changes, it's jury. And it's just funny because throughout the whole movie London is just like, it's just London, nothing happens there really. And I found that funny. That movie, I love Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That's one of my go-to comfort films. That shit is always great. Sub-Zero coming to Fortnite. Who the fuck isn't coming to Fortnite? I'm surprised there's not me in Fortnite yet. If you ever come to the UK, come to Canterbury in the summer. Go to Canterbury Historical River Tours and ask for Dan. I'll give you the deluxe tour. That's what's up. Chances of me going to the UK, I don't know. I would love to. That's a long ass flight, man. That's a long ass flight. I need to be knocked out for a flight like that. You gotta you gotta knock me the fuck out. Either drug or literally really punch me in the face and knock me the fuck out. I need to be asleep for however long that flight is. Oh, you love Cloudy with a Chance? It's a great fucking movie. Cloudy with a Chance was a movie I watched, first of all, downloaded, and I was sick. And I always say that Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and I think Repo the Genetic Opera helped me get better. I mean, granted, it could have just been resting or whatever, but I feel like laughter is always the best medicine. So Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs literally had me dying laughing. Now the download I had was really cool though, because in the beginning during the title sequence, it just kept showing different country and different versions of the title that I thought it was part of the intro and part of the joke. But then when I saw the movie like on Blu-ray or then later streaming, it wasn't like that. So I guess just the download I had was so weird and it just had it like that, opening like crazy. I don't even know if I have that copy. I thought it was real cool and I thought it was hilarious and better, but I'm on the fence about the monkey. What is the monkey? Because I've seen it, but I really haven't seen what it's about. I know they're showing it in churches for some reason. Between 8 and 12 hours, depending on where you fly from. Ooh, shit. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. I work at the airport and I used to handle British Airways. I didn't get a discount because we're contracted, but fucking hated that flight though. But that was because the company I work with made it freaking difficult as shit. I see who handles the freaking who handles the ramp of it now. I think in O'Hare it's American. And they just like it looks smooth. Like shit's running smoothly. That's a like a legit company, not what the fuck I was working for. For example, white folks lost the damn mind over Kendrick Lamar at the halftime show. I'm shocked. For years, I feel like we've been cool with seeing Maroon 5 and Red Hot Chili Peppers do their thing, but God forbid a black rapper raps during the halftime show. The predominantly 71% black less border coming. I don't know, man. It just and it's not the first time. Like what? Who did it last year? When did Eminem perform? Did anybody talk shit about Eminem when he was there and everybody else? What about Beyonce? Anybody talk shit about Beyonce when she did her thing? I have to say, like, I don't care about the halftime shows anymore. And I didn't care about Kendrick. But then I saw the performance and I was like, that was really fucking good. Plus, the whole fucking drama and shit. But yeah, that was really, really good. Like, he knocked it out the park. And I heard that he pulled numbers. His viewership pulled Michael Jackson numbers. Michael Jackson was the king of the halftime show. It's just people, they see that and they don't hear the lyrics and they're just like, this is ghetto music. And it's, oh, then, this the equivalent if we just saw, I don't know, give me a country singer performing. I would have been like, this is country music. I don't give a shit. That's white shit. I'll say the same thing. Okay, I need to fix dinner, eat, sleep, and for work tomorrow. Ew, you're gonna work on a Saturday? That sucks, man. I'm sorry. But thank you, Keen Diabetes, for coming through. You haven't seen Cloudy since you were a puppy spin dog? Cloudy's a shit. Now, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, it's decent. It's all right. Yeah, I could watch it and enjoy it, but it's not Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. It's not the first one. It doesn't equate to the special magic that first one is. And I'll say that a lot of it, they took Mr. T out and put Terry Crews in the sequel. And I think it was Mr. T's choice. But still, Mr. T was a highlight for me in that fucking movie. Mr. T is the shit. That movie was Mr. T's movie. Okay? That motherfucker cracks me up. Terry Crews did an okay job in the second one, but I felt like the magic wasn't there. What happened to my monkey? Eminem is one of the best rappers of all time. If it was Big Mike and Booty Papas, yes, that's a band. Damn. Back in the day, that was all the Super Bowl was. Garth Brooks, Keith Urban, all them. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. I think the Super Bowl needs to go back to showing titties. I'm gonna be real, didn't know that was Miss T. Oh, you didn't know that was Miss T? The fucking you see my son? This is my son Kyle. I love Kyle, whatever. He's like, Flintlock Wood. It's like, you see this, Flint? This like what was it? Oh my god. What's the stuff you put in your eye? What's the stuff you put in your eye? You know what I'm talking about, man. Thank you, contact lenses. Man, I hate this. Because this is the only fucking time this happens. When I'm live, I just blank the fuck out. Just blank the fuck out. You saw me there? Dead. Motherfucker. I was dead. There was nothing going on in my fucking mind. I couldn't think of the word for the life of me. Anyways, so when Mr. T grabbed the contact, he was like, Flint, you see this contact? This is you. You see my eye? That's my eye. I got my eye on you. That shit's hilarious. It's stupid. It was hilarious. But it's the delivery of Mr. T. So anyways, you're trying to be a wrestler, Dan the Real Person? Is that your wrestling name? We have a wrestler here in the Indies called Dan the Dad. Fantastic wrestler. Love him. Great. Great gimmick. I'm a big wrestling fan, so you gotta put me on. I gotta see your matches, you know? I'll support you all the way. And then if you ever travel over here, do freelance wrestling in Chicago. Guaranteed, I'll be there. It's the only indie show I keep trying to go to in this fucking city. It's fantastic. It's great. Great big names from the indies and everywhere else. Go there. Have I watched any of the SGW African wrestling? Is that the one where they just wrestle on mud? Because I only seen clips. Ooh, Drugs Bunny? Oh, man. I hope he's still out there doing shit. What's up, Dungeon? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing great on this Juggertine day. Favorite wrestlers to me are Kane, Stone Cold, Undertaker, Bret Hart, Stimmy Rickboot is what I was gonna say. Ricky Steamboat. Oh my god, I can't even say his name. Forget it. I give up. Next year I'll be 40 for the 20th Annie. I'm old as fuck. Hey man, I already beat you there. I'm 40 right now. Some shit. 40 and got freaking injury, and this is as far as I can bend my fucking thumb now. Let's try to put it. Look, I can't bend it any further than that. That's it. For now, I hope. Because I fucking fractured it. Surgery, and that's all I could do. Can we cash points still? Yeah, for what? What do you want to cash points for? And if you do, you gotta let me know, because I'm not looking at the... I'm looking at the multi-stream, so if you use points, you gotta let me know. Because the multi-stream doesn't show me... I mean, I could go like this, and I can still look over here. 100%, if I ever go there, I'll personally buy you a ticket. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Dan the Real Person, you need to blow up like Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Who are your favorite wrestlers? Ho ho! Hold on. You you know the meme of Ace Ventura? I thought you never ask. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Jeff Hardy, The Rock, Rob Van Dam, CM Punk, Amazing Red. Let's see. There's more. There's others, man. Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker. Um. Eddie Guerrero. I can't forget Eddie Guerrero. God damn it. I can't forget Eddie Guerrero. That would have been stupid if I forgot Eddie Guerrero. And then Mustafa Ali, Kylie Ray. You know, I'm going into the independent circuit now and shit. Kylie Ray. Fucking Gringo Loco. Shit. AJ Styles. Oh, ECW. You got Nova. You got Mikey Ripwreck. Jerry Lynn, Tajiri, Mike Awesome versus fucking Masato Tanaka. I mean, come on, people. Shane McMahon is, one of my favorites too because he put on a show. Kurt Angle, aka Perk Angle, Rey Mysterio, fucking Penta now. Angelico, I really loved Angelico and Lucha Underground, man. I think Angelico and Lucha Underground was the shit. Space Monkey, and I'm like sad that I haven't seen Space Monkey since COVID happened, because he haven't been in this fucking country again. He's Canadian, but he hasn't been here. I don't know. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Oh man, I can't play no music. She also had a vaccine thing. She's extra ouchy. You got a rabies? Huh? You got a rabies? Not yet. Yeah. Oh. Here, baby. Here, baby. Here, baby. no one gave me a confirmation besides Carlos. Hey, I know. Look outside. All good. You can wait. All right. Sorry. And like, oh my god, how can I fucking forget? I am so sorry. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is one of my favorites right now. Cody Rhodes, Razor Ramon, of course. Macho Man Randy Savage, the Iron Sheik. Oh man. These are people that I should have mentioned right off the bat. I'm sorry, I didn't even say that. Mankind, of course, yes. Cody Rhodes. Right now, Cody Rhodes, Damian Priest, because, you know, Puerto Rican. Carlito, you know, Puerto Rican. Um Hey, using points? What? Who's using points? Who used points? I was gone for a minute. But Batista took us to lunch at Hooters. Oh yeah, I was part of a crew that broke down the ring and stage when WrestleMania came to Atlanta. Ooh, nice. Batista. I should have mentioned Batista too. Still gotta get 2 dub out before the 20th anniversary, Naz. I do. That's probably gonna be harder now. I mentioned earlier that Sony's moving away, so I might be Sony less or replacing Sony. If that's the case, I don't want people coming at me. I got them for J4, and I'm happy about that. I'm satisfied. If I have to replace Cyclops with someone else, so be it. Have we seen Ghost Dog here? No, we haven't. Why haven't I thought about Ghost Dog? This makes sense. Cody Rhodes promoted SGW. Their ring just came in. I know what was it? What were those guys? They're like the fashion guys that were with LA Knight, who's another one of my favorite wrestlers. They're one of the fashion guys that were with LA Maximum, whatever. They were in that show. They were in that African shit. Did I mention Bret Hart? I did not. But yes, I did. I do love Bret the Hitman. I really do not like Cody Rhodes. I feel like this whole year has been a champ. He's been a champion, has been extremely boring. Well, that's your take, dog. I disagree. I feel like I think that's how people like me feel about Roman Reigns being a champion for 3 fucking years. 3 fucking years. Anyways, here's our puppy. Oh my god. Just bit my nose. Little bitch. This is Violet, aka Violence. She's a little cutie. She's a little cutie patootie. You little cutie patootie. Use my points on Ghost Dog. Where the samurai? How come I didn't see? Oh, I see it right there. Haha. Well, what do you know? Ghost Dog, Way of the Samurai. It is. I should have put that out there. I know. I never thought about that. That's a good choice. I haven't seen Ghost Dog in forever. I remember Ghost Dog had me get that freaking Hakakuri book, and then I let my brother use it, and then I never got that motherfucker back. You know, brothers. Am I right? I could have sworn we saw Ghost Dog here. I don't remember Ghost Dog. Or maybe, I don't know. I remember laughing.
What happened to Evie Violet, huh? What happened to Evie Violet?
She got home.
You don't want to go to the movie? You don't want to see it?
Same. I'm really tired. Nothing. Today's the anniversary.
Oh, it is the anniversary.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's been what, 20?
20 next year. It's 19 years. 19 years since I dropped this shit down there. And
you've been doing it for 1 hour 36 minutes?
Yes, I did a stream all day though. You saw it.
Yeah.
I stopped it and started again because I'm doing on YouTube and Twitch. So that's why I'm not watching anything, because I'm on YouTube. So, you know, I'm just here. Oh, Dan the Real Person said, my finisher is a modified spear called the Juggernaut. Ah, named after you guys as it, instead of going down, I kind of pick them up, run like 3 steps, and take them down. Okay. Okay. You say hi, Mrs. Juggernaut.
Hello.
Yes,
oh,
yes.
Spendejo's here?
Spendejo is here. No. Well, Spendejo was here. I saw him. Thank you for the bits, Broly Fist. That rhymed. Yeah! So yeah, that's why I'm not watching anything, because, you know, I can't on YouTube.
You can't on YouTube.
No. They want me to, though. Can Sony do his dubs part remotely? Yes, he can. With the help of his wife, he sure can. I mean, she did her parts for J4 remotely. Just gotta fucking force his ass to do it remotely. But the thing is that he was so adamant about, you know, our style was being together in the same room and doing it because we feed off of each other and it's more funnier. I don't know if it'll be
live.
I don't know if it'll be easier. Right?
Not like live, but like be on a chat and just.
Well, yeah, we could probably do that. Yeah.
Bruh, do I have to come up with all the ideas?
Well, he's got to put in the effort, so we'll see how it is.
He's got kids.
Yeah, he does got kids, so you're gonna hear those kids in the background. You're gonna hear the kids. Can't Sony do? Oh, I already read that. I already read that part. But thank you for the bits. Mother cousin used to wash the hell out of the movie back in the day. Which one? Oh, Ghost Dog? What was that? All right, she just got a... Dan, where do you wrestle? Where do you wrestle, Dan? Can we look it up? What's your opinion on Super Saiyan 4 now being canon? What's Super Saiyan 4? Was that the one from GT? Is that something that's happening in Daima? You know I haven't watched Daima yet, right?
What more do you want from me?
I mean, I think it's great because GT has some cool ass shit. Forget I said anything. It's okay. I mean, you know, shit gets spoiled. I still watch Super after knowing so many shit and still had a great time watching it. I just didn't think Daima was legit. I thought Daima was just like, oh, it's his own little thing. It's legit? It's like canon? Is this like after Super? What is Daima? I thought it was his own thing. Kind of like how they had like Dragon Ball Heroes. Stupid shit. I haven't actually had any matches yet. I'm still in training. Look, Dan the Real Person. I'm just saying when, not saying if, when you make it big, get your boy front row. Anything you do. If you're here by ROH, AEW, GCW, WWE, NXT, TNA, I don't give a fuck. Whatever you are, get me fucking seats. And get me in the ring. I will manage you. I'll be the worst manager you ever had, but I'll manage you. I just want to live my dreams. Help me live my dreams. Oh, that Stephen King movie that got a sequel. It's about a wind-up toy monkey that kills people. Is that what we asked? Wasn't that? I asked about monkey like 5 hours ago. But thank you for finally answering the question. Is that what's the big? So why this showing at churches? My brother said Daima is good, but I haven't watched it myself. I haven't either. I mean, I keep seeing it on Netflix every week that it comes out. It's always funny how Netflix is now like trying to be like Crunchyroll and shit. I'm gonna get you ringside seat next to the guy with the green shirt. Good! I'm gonna fucking rip that shirt off of him. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. So I thought Daima was his own thing. I didn't know it was... So Super is done? There was no continuation of Super? Did Super end with fucking the Piccolo movie or something?
Stop it! Stop!
I thought we were gonna come back on Super and they were gonna do Broly. I guess not. I mean, I don't know. Dude died, so technically it should have ended on Super. But if Daima is part of his stories being told, I guess it's cool. Look, I just need One Piece to finish before Homeboy is dead. That's all I need. Not asking for much, just One Piece to finish before even I die.
Right, I noticed that you didn't say before you die. You just said.
Nah, I just thought about my immortality right now, and I did just hit 40. So let's finish One Piece sometime soon. I heard it's on the last stretch, so we almost there. We're almost at the finish line. We're almost at the fucking finish line. I've been watching this shit since fucking... I damn near grew up on this motherfucker. Well, not even. Half of my life grew up on this motherfucker. Most of my life grew up on Power Rangers, and that finished. Sadly, you know? They could have kept going with Power Rangers, and they didn't. What's up, Pete Ortega? That your real name? Man, I was binging some of the old dubs today and was laughing my ass off. Why, thank you. You know you could binge our dubs and more videos and a whole lot of other shit every weekend at twitch.tv/National. You know, matter of fact, let me put that as one of the things that fucking goes through this shit. Twitch.tv/Nastradamus. There you go. But if you go on twitch.tv/Nastradamus on the weekends during Four Goons TV, nothing but all our videos and such play on here. Clips of my streams, videos, documentaries that are made about us, and so forth and so forth. Probably stuff you never seen, probably stuff you seen and haven't seen in forever. It's all here. Today, before this stream on Twitch, I was playing all of the Juggernauts 1, 2, 3, and 4, which came out last year. And if you didn't know, J4 is a thing. J4 exists, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to do nothing more than to watch that right now with you. But if I do that, I will have to leave YouTube and just be predominantly on Twitch, as YouTube would fuck me over. When was the last time you played The Descendant? Ha!
Yeah, when was last time, huh?
Sometime in December. Sometime in December, when that was just to see what the hell was going on. And that's when I saw there were dog companions and they could have people looking like they're riding them, and the whole place was all set up for Christmas. And I was just like, look at everything I'm missing out on because I got injured. I assume by now Descendant got kind of old, yes. But man, it was fun that while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted. Ah. Now I'm trying to finish my 2K WWE 2K24 female storyline, which I just started. I finished the males. Been playing Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2 with LP and Scooby. Try to jump back into Jedi Survivor. Want to play the Indiana Jones game, still haven't. Been playing my Switch more because I got this cool little thing. Check it out. So, what's this? Is this a Steam Deck or is this a Switch? It's a Switch, but there's this cool thing called a Nitro Deck that I got off a TikTok shop, but you could get this off of Amazon. It's like $40, or the fucking Nitro Plus is 50, I think. And it's really dope, man. It's like, it makes playing the Switch even more comfortable. So this is what I play. If you got the OLED, then it's better because, you know, it'll cover more fucking space. I got the original Switch, so not good. This part I already beat, but then I shut the game off and I didn't save. So I gotta fight this fucking boss again that was a bitch in the first place. I'll do it. It's not the first time I haven't played this game. I played this game before. It's called Gunvolt Striker. And I played it back when I had the DS. It was a DS game. So they re-released it on the Switch with 1 and 2. There's a third one now, so I gotta get that. But yeah, I'm replaying the first one. Have you watched any of the Overwatch 2 spotlight videos? They're adding a ton of shit. No, I have not. I gave up on Overwatch a long time ago, man. I was really looking forward to PvE, right? I wanted them to just have a campaign thing. I felt like they have a story that's really, really good and interesting, and I want them to really dig into it and do more of a co-op kind of thing than a PvP. And they kind of did. I want them to do what League of Legends did with Arcane. I want them to have a series, but they haven't done that, so I don't know why. You gotta go, sadly. I gotta get my room cleaned up before my girl comes over tomorrow, and it's 3 a.m. here. 3 a.m. in the UK. Still nothing changed, right? Does the sun ever come out? And no, Dan, I hope you didn't leave yet. Did you leave? Does the sun ever come out, or is it always cloudy? I need to know. I need to know the truth about the UK. Also, what are the chances of me just walking around and getting my ass whooped by a bunch of soccer hooligans? Also, how many times have you seen the Doctor save the world? For $4.95 with your Blockbuster card, you can Billy Blanks in Thailand with Thai bows. Bow ties, that's right, it's bow ties. Mo, this is new season trailer. Also, Fortnite adding. I saw today the turtles are getting added to Fortnite. It's not even a big deal for me anymore. It's like I don't care. I don't fuck with Fortnite, so I don't give a shit. We get a few weeks of sun during the summer, but it's pretty cloudy most of the time. Does anybody ask why? I need to know. Do you guys ever like wonder like why is it always cloudy? Like that's. Do you have a lot of fact? Why? You only seen him save us all in person about 5 times. Hey man, you're lucky. You're fucking lucky. You guys at least get the doctor saving you every damn time. What do I got? So I've been personally playing my PS2 a lot more nowadays since I modded it. Have you heard of a game called Garuden Break Blow Fist or Twist? I have not. But you reminded me I have a freaking modded Wii. Supposed to throw down on that. Depending on where you are and what team you're supporting, it can vary. Ooh, I just let me know the areas and what teams I should be, cause I'll just be like Manchester United, cause that's all I know. I don't want to get jumped, man. I need to learn Cockney really well and try to sound as much as Jason Statham as I can. Oi, that's really bad already. Right there, stabbed. I'm immediately stabbed. Once I step out of the plane, and I'm like, oi, stabbed. Back to America. That's how customs treats you in the UK. Let me hear your freaking British accent. Oi, stab, send them back. Send the bloke back to America. Think he'll come in here and start talking like us? Ruin our English. Anyways, let's see this new season trailer. Like, how many people they got in this motherfucker now? I know they gotta compete, man. They have rivals to compete with. See, that's competitive kind of shit. That's my brother-in-law will be all into that stuff. I'm not into this competitive shit. Prestige. I get a bunch of drinking buddies. Now we're talking. And next you know, we start singing, oh, pirate's life for me. That's, I don't know, this first song came into my head. So we become pirates. Is that big fucking Moana looking motherfucker? I don't know, man. That was a time that game was fun as shit. Like, I'll be honest, I played that game because my wife was really into that game, and I had fun with her. If she ever wants to jump back into it, then I'll do it for her. Check out U.S. versus UK football chants. It's generally hilarious. Nah, you know what? I want the WWE to go back to fucking. Well, it wasn't the UK. I mean, it's France, but the crowds over there are fucking fantastic. It's like if you ever seen, the shit, and you see the WWE be in like Chicago, Illinois, is freaking, the crowds are fantastic. When they go overseas and they go to like London or France, it was magic. So yeah, I can imagine the crowds are fucking crazy. They get the crazy for that sport. They got really crazy for the WWE. It's fantastic. Also, we got Stadium introduced a third person that plays similar to Rivals. You see, they got to compete. They have to compete. It's all about competing, which is good because then it'll make each one better. I just like Rivals looks really really cool, but when I tried it out, I was like, this is really just Overwatch, like through and through. Like you're not doing anything. Like you don't even try to be any different. You're just it. with Marvel all over it. It's kind of I don't know how there's not a copyright infringement on the motherfucker because it just took our shit. But then I guess that's how Genshin Impact is, right? It was just Breath of the Wild, and it just fucking did their own thing with it. Park, whenever you may be, you eat dogs in your home country. Could be worse. It could be scouts eating rats in your council house. Damn, bars. Is that some chance that they do? Also, Dan, I know you're supposed to leave. I know but I have a lot of questions. What is your favorite food over there? Because I know apparently, the food in the UK is weird. I don't know. Like, I don't eat, but we went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter and got to eat at their restaurant, and I'm guessing that's like the equivalent of eating something in London. Just a lot of potatoes and chicken. What do you guys eat? Malcolm said mashed potatoes and corn, my dude. No seasoning. Backlash? Backlash in Puerto Rico? No. When was Backlash? 2023, wasn't it? UK Chinese food? Ooh, that's gotta be good. Nah, it's trying hard not to sound racist. Hey man, leave me alone. I'm just here trying to find out about the culture, I find it really interesting. Not every day I talk to someone from the UK. Exactly, we all about love here. It's all about love and peace. 19 years, baby. And I just want you to stay here for another 19. I want to be like 70 years old. What's up, cyber goons? Working on J5. There should be material by then. I'm a huge fan of fish and chips, of course. If I'm being honest, enough vinegar and salt to cause a kidney stone. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Love your shit. Freshly cut chips, fresh fried and battered chips. It's really nice. Look at that. Motherfucker, proud UK. Now I need you to come and try some Puerto Rican food. Y'all get anything that, like, do you have, like, you got Chinese restaurants, right? You got any other kind of restaurants, like Mexican restaurants or something? That you got Puerto Rican restaurants exist over there or anything? Do you have freaking choices? I know if you come to Chicago, it just go anywhere, and it's just bombarded with every type of food from every inch of the world, just thrown in your face. Do I cook? No. Little ashamed of that. I'm useless. I can make my own breakfast. I can cook some mean ass eggs, but no. I cannot cook. It's horrible, right? I'm a piece of shit. It's okay, I made the Juggernaut Bitch, so you can't hate on me. That's how I feel about Texas. We got real Mexican food. None of that Taco Bell nonsense. That's how I feel about Texas? I don't know, man. We ate in Texas. I think we have real Mexican food. Let me ask. Honey. You can't hear me. I thought she was right there in the dining room. I guess she's in the room. Let me just ask you, Malcolm. Do y'all have a torta? Tortas matter, man. Torta matters. Well, I remember being in Boston asking for a torta. They're like, a what? And I'm like, what the fuck you mean you don't got torta? Texas might as well be Mexico, yes. But I was in El Paso, and apparently the restaurants I were eating were not authentic. I need to go across that border and get that real shit. You know what I'm saying? You're actually trained by a chef, just don't like to cook. But when when you're forced to do it, of course you don't want to do it. What Naz is trying to say is, y'all got minorities. We got a ton of Indian and Chinese food, okay? A lot of Americans, some French, some German, some Turkish, okay. There are Mexican restaurants, but they're not terribly common. Yeah, I could imagine so. So y'all do have, well, they have minorities. I know they got minorities. I've seen people of color in fucking London, but you don't question why it's always cloudy. Like nobody's trying to figure out what's going on with the atmosphere over there. Why is it always cloudy? Why? You literally told me we get some sunny days in the summer. No, what the fuck? Like, does anybody question why is it always cloudy? Like, we have a show, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You guys should have a show called It's Always Cloudy. And where you told me to go check out? Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. It's Always Cloudy in Canterbury. Canterbury or Canterbury? And then make a movie called Always Cloudy with a Chance of Fish and Chips. We can't try Naz's mofongo and empanadas. No, I cook no food at all, especially no Puerto Rican food. You know, something I probably will regret in the rest of my life that I should have had. I should have like paid attention to my mom and had her like teach me how to cook and whatnot. I didn't. My wife can throw down though. Like, she'll figure it out and she'll make it. There's a Puerto Rican sandwich called jibarito. She made one. The motherfuckers were fire.
Yeah.
So good. You made it better than the restaurants. Made by real Puerto Ricans. Most people don't really question it, to be honest. It's a big reason why we're all miserable. You know what? I need to bring this to an attention. There's just, it needs to be brought to attention. I'm lucky I spend most of my time in the south, the warmest, sunniest part of England. It's always clouded due to the ghosts of evil colonizers that haunt the whole entire country. It's crazy. You know? Like, I picked up on it maybe when I reached sometime in my adulthood, maybe in the last 20 years. Not even 20 years, 10 years. I don't know. There was a point where I just realized it's always fucking cloudy. And I thought it was just, movies and TV, just like, oh, this is how we depict London, in England. No, it's always fucking cloudy. Why? York is officially the most haunted city in the world. Ooh, that's where Jack the Ripper was. I'm just assuming. Apparently, I saw a video that they finally found out who Jack the Ripper was. And that it was someone that they had on their sites back then. But with no evidence, he just never got caught. And apparently it was a barber. So it was Sweeney Todd. Damn! I went to Puerto Rico for work and got introduced to mofongo. That shit was fire. That's what's up. Wait a minute, you went to Puerto Rico. So hold on, wait. You're from the south side of Chicago, though. You didn't have to go all the way to Puerto Rico, my friend. You just had to go to Humboldt Park. You just had to go to my hood of Humboldt Park. Fucking walk your ass to La Bomba. Or fucking just go to Humboldt Park itself. Go to any one of the fucking food trucks. And that's it. You could have went to La Bomba. You could have went to Ponce. You could have went to Jibaritos over here. That's not even Humboldt Park. That's over here in Harlem and some shit. You could have went to... There's a lot of Puerto Rican fucking restaurants, mostly in Humboldt Park area. You went straight to the island though, so you gotta like legit. I'll give it to you. You gotta legit. Nothing beats that shit. But if you were in Chicago though, I highly recommend La Bomba in Humboldt Park. I love the IT crowd. The IT crowd or the IT crowd was hilarious. It was hilarious. It was the best show ever. And I don't like shows. That show was the best show. That's my horrible bitch ass Trump. Ooh, damn, Dan just schooled my ass. On the contrary, young fellow, Jack the Ripper was in Whitehall, a part of London. York is a bit more north. And I just lost Dan. I just lost Dan now for the rest of my life. This guy was like, you know what? Fuck Naz. See, I didn't grow up eating Puerto Rican food. I low-key thought it was the same as Mexican growing up. You see? And that pisses off a Puerto Rican. Totally different cultures, man. But we all together. I mean, you know, I married a Mexican. She married a Puerto Rican. Now we're just a melting pot. York's about a 4-hour drive from London. No, stop. We Mexican together. Yes. We're Mexican. It's crazy because a lot of this house doesn't really show our culture. I have like one drawing that's Puerto Rican. A little artwork right there. That's it. There's nothing else here. There's nothing that really represents Mexican culture other than ourselves. Puerto Rican culture other than that one little drawing there and this one little flag here from when we ate at some ice kind of thing. Boricua. That's about it. There's not much here. Everything is just geeky shit. I got a bunch of Power Ranger helmets, movies, games, computers here, board games, our Legos, and a bunch of animals running around. I could never lose you. Okay, cool. Because I'm having fun with the... Yeah, being raised in Texas, going to New York to be with my Dominican part of my family, they hated that I would compare Mexican food to Dominican food. You can't do it, man. We understand that there's a lot of Mexicans, and it's predominantly fucking represented Latino culture, but there's other things out there. There's other things out. Now I'm like stuck on that voice. Why I never did that voice in a video? I don't know. Never had the time. Japa Chinese? Are you Japa Chinese? You see right there, that's racist. I should get canceled right now. No, you know what? You can't because in this new era. Okay, ooh, Dan, good question right here. Dan, I know you're supposed to go, but I'm keeping you fucking held hostage here. How are you guys feeling and thinking from the outside looking in to what we're going through over here in America right now after they voted? I didn't say we because we didn't, but they voted for this motherfucker back in office. Ladies and gentlemen, my beautiful wife. just canceled me. I got canceled. My producer canceled me. We're canceled, guys. Enjoy 19 years. That's how long it took. Not the first year. Not the Juggernaut bitch. That, if anybody saw now, should have canceled me like crazy. I think you find it hilarious. We find it hilarious. And scary. That's what's fucked up, because we find it hilarious, but it's also scary because we're here, you know? We're here. We gotta deal with this motherfucker for like 4 years. And it's only been a month or something. And this motherfucker's already doing so much. Young Dreads, the artist.
Yeah.
New album dropping soon. Hey, Black Los, my guy. My Snicker. I said Snicker, like the candy. I was born in New York, but my mom is Colombian and my father is Argentine. Damn, you just all of South America. Crazy Latinos for Trump really pushed that narrative just to get kicked out of the country. Dumb motherfuckers. Dumbass motherfucker. I'll uncancel you if you massage my back. Oh, I got you, baby. I gotta get off soonish. I'm just surprised I'm still up. Look, I got at least an hour and a half or 2 hours of sleep. I took a little nap during the break. I don't think I napped anytime after that. No, because they just had me working. And then I could have sworn I was gonna. If I had watched SmackDown, I would have knocked out watching SmackDown. SmackDown would have watched me. I canceled y'all after Circus City went bankrupt. It's because Sammy said it. Your Sketch Bravo, what's good, fam? Your oh, I forgot about your. I don't have to watch soap operas or sitcom anymore. So I tell you, horrifying and hilarious. It's, man, Dan, save us, please. Fucking save us. I don't. Oh my god, we just don't understand how we got ourselves to. You know what? It's not even that we don't even understand. I understand, because it's just. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it, but I get it, and I don't get it. I just can't believe. But then I could believe. You know how difficult that is? You got like, I can't believe it, but I could believe it. Because it's just like. Am I going to any conventions? I hope so. We haven't gone to conventions in a long time. I love C2E2. I really love C2E2, so I hope we go to C2E2 where I think it's in March, no? Something's gonna be around the corner, I know it. I hope to go to C2E2, and ASIN. I think those are the two big, because Wizard World's not Wizard World anymore, and it's something else, and from what we remember, it was like dead. Maybe it's a little bit more picked up now. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of C2E2 is what I like. And then ASIN, C2E2 for just geeky shit in general, everything. And then ASIN, Anime Central for anime. So we wouldn't want him in. We don't even want him in our house. You gotta understand. I don't know if you understand this, but we don't want him in our house. But he's there. And I don't know what deal with the devil he did and why there's so many dumb folks following him. But we don't want him there. But he just doesn't go away. Everything this guy says and does would have destroyed any other person. Any other person. Who's the guy who just went blah, and then his whole fucking campaign just got ruined, and he had to drop out of the fucking race because he went blah. That's it. That's it. Trump made fun of freaking handicapped people and nothing happened. Going to Momocon and Ranger Stop. I always would want to go to Ranger Stop. No way in hell white folks are going to let a black woman become the president. No way in hell white folks were going to let a white woman come. It's crazy because women don't back up women. Because you'll see this, you even saw it for Kamala and during Hillary. It's like a woman can't run the country. 2 chances. I don't know, man. It's just... The truth is they're both the fucking same. It's just one is worse than the other. And why is Elon Musk so behind everything? Motherfuckers are just being it's like, hey, I got this job. You want a job? Here's a job. Hook me up. You never been to ASIN? You gotta go to ASIN. And then try to go... Wait, how old are you? I'll say go to a rave, but if you're old, it's like weird. Like, I wouldn't go to the rave at 40. I'm like, fuck. It's weird now. Even our far-right politicians are further left than him, and these are the so far-right that they never let them get in power. You gotta stop this man. This motherfucker out here renaming the Gulf of Mexico just because... I don't know why. Creating this tariff war, and now wants to make Gaza into the next Riviera Strip. It's just, and he's trying to relocate the Palestinians to another fucking country, which is what was the first damn problem. You're just gonna create it somewhere else now. No, one, you don't have the power to do that. He doesn't have the fucking power to go to another country and be like, all right, all of you motherfuckers... He's super wilding. You're 34? Okay, yeah, you're done. You're done. You're done. Unless you go to like a rave, like in the Blade kind of universe, you know, like everybody over there look like they're in the 20s to 30s. But then be careful though, because you might get bit in the neck. Or in the case of Nosferatu, on the chest. Howard Dean, there you go, yeah. Can you believe that guy just got kicked out because he went, wah! Fuck Nosferatu? Oh, man. Shout-outs to Willem Dafoe. That motherfucker was the star of that. That movie needed more Dafoe. For sure. Dope-ass movie, though. I had... It was great. It was beautiful. It was beautifully made. But definitely needed more Dafoe. He doesn't, Goku. He doesn't have the power to do a lot of things, but he's trying. Oh, he's trying. The guy's persistent. I'll give it to him. We're gonna bring down grocery prices. I'm sorry, we can't bring down grocery prices. It's not that easy. Rejoin the empire. We have free healthcare. You do. High food safety standards and a great public transportation system. But it's time to come back. Now I'm thinking about Hamilton. They say the price of my love's at a price that you're willing to pay. You try, if you know what I'm talking about. Hamilton's the shit. But I have a question, Dan. Oh my god, this is fun. I'm sorry. You have to go because you got to get your place hooked up for your lady, and you trying to get the dick in.
Yeah.
But is it true that you have to pay specific shit to watch TV or something? There's something that you have to pay for television specifically, and I'm not talking about like just cable. Like you have to pay something specific. per channel. I don't know, something I forgot. I heard. I was like, what? Also, you don't have ACs. You know, the foal is so big down there that they had to get a stunt double for his knob since it was confusedly large, in the words of the directors. The foal is just another word for big dick.
Yeah!
Oh, shit. Lafayette! Yeah, boy. Hamilton's a shit. If you don't like musicals, you gotta love Hamilton at least. Fucking love Hamilton. Hamilton's a shit. Officially or unofficially? What are we talking about? Talking of officially, I heard something that you guys had to pay per something to watch something. To watch TV, you had to pay for something. I forgot what. I have so many questions. Dan, follow my Twitch. Be a part of this more. And that goes to everybody. Everybody over here, Illinois, all you motherfuckers, young dreads, go to twitch.tv/Nostradamus and follow me at least. And then hopefully you'll subscribe to me. Support your boy, and your boy will give you his all. I have to say that, you know, the whole giveaway of a PS5 during those months really paid off. It was good. Motherfuckers, you know, still keep a percentage of all that shit, but still, it was good enough. I'm gonna show you. I haven't sent this off yet, but I barely got it all signed by everybody. So here's a PS5 signed by people. I feel like I put myself way off. Everybody's here, so that's me right there. There's, you know, Randy. This is Scooby. That's LP. And this is Sony. So here's the signed PS5 for Zeb Kills, who won it. I feel like I should do more. But yeah, I gotta find a way to transfer this guy. But yeah, he won it. It was good, man. You guys did a lot. There was the gift subs really helped out. It was real dope, and we had fun. And I just want to keep having fun, guys. I just want to keep doing this. It's not every day that I just sit here and just chat with you guys. I like doing this as long as you guys show up. It's cool. But remember, like, a big part of everything is being said up here. I do my main attraction is the fan chamber, in which I watch movies with you guys. And so far every month almost has a theme. So we stick to that. But yeah, it's a lot of fun doing that. And that's something I can't do on YouTube because, you know, they ain't know about everything. Whew. Unofficially, a lot of people don't pay for a TV license. That's what it is. I don't watch live TV. I don't have to pay for it anyways. That's what it is. You gotta pay for a TV license to watch something live. That's what it is. That's fucked up. That's what I heard about that. I was like, what? Like, why? That's messed up. I do gotta say one thing though. I'm jealous because you guys on Netflix, you get Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Correct? We just get Raw. So I still gotta watch NXT off a lame ass fucking CW app. And I gotta keep my Sling app just so I could record SmackDown after it airs. I want it all under one roof. It's bullshit. What the fuck I mean 19 years? 19 years! 19 years, dog. I was... Hold on, we're gonna do the math real quick. I was 21 when I started this. I'm 40 years old now. Also, I'm gonna change this donation over here to $1 million. I'm gonna do it and see if it happens. I'm gonna do it and see if it happens. Where's the beer? When he signed it, he signed "Where's the beer" on there. I was like, shit, I gotta do something too. I just put Lord of Badassery, but yeah. Fuck CW, yes! Everybody! Yeah. Scoob is in the building!
Yeah!
Scooby's in the motherfucking building! Scooby!
Let's get it on.
Scooby!
Talking shit.
Scooby!
What these bitches want from a nigga.
Yeah, Scooby's in the building, y'all. So
What these bitches want from a nigga.
yeah, Scooby's in the building, y'all.
What these bitches want from a nigga.
A congressman trying to make Trump birthday a federal holiday? Kiss my ass. Make Juggertine Day a federal holiday. Oh wait, it is. It's Valentine's Day. NXT should have went to USA, not CW. It should have. CW means nothing to me after the DC shows went off. Once Flash ended, that's it. It was done. It's literally the only reason I have Netflix. Is this shit? Oh my god, I love it. The Raw on Netflix has been fantastic. I don't have to watch it live. If it didn't have... We still get ads, which fucking sucks. If it didn't have ads, I would watch it live. Or even not. But the fact that it does, and I could watch it afterwards, and they just take out the ads, and it's just... Oh, perfect. I love it. I fucking love it. I've been watching you guys since I was like 17. Damn, how old are you now? Was it good? Like, we were gonna go see it, but then, first of all, everybody didn't give me the, let's do it. And second of all, it's ugly as hell out there. So, said, fuck it. I don't want to deal with that shit. I did watch Incredible Hulk in preparation, though. They want January the 6th to be a national... You know what? Whatever, man. Just give them whatever they want, man. I don't give a shit anymore. Oh, my God. This is how it is, Dan. You see this? You see the way I just... Fuck it. That's the attitude. That's how I gotta continue on every day. We just gotta say... Fuck it, and just keep going. I know, Dan, you don't get ads. That's what pisses me off. You don't get ads, and you got all 3 shows under one fucking roof. I mean, you could still go back and watch the classics, Malcolm. It's just on Peacock now. Netflix has a good little, like, special things, too. 36. Marvel 2.0, that's what's up. I love the Marvels. I think the Marvels was one of the best MCU movies recently. And I think people are being harsh on it. 1, didn't see it. Or 2, just hating. The Marvels is fucking fun. The Marvels was so much fun. Yes, it was. Plus, how you gonna fucking hate the movie with 3 ladies? Come on. The fights were dope. And then when I found out that the director was like, yeah, I wanted to make it, I was inspired by anime. And then I watched the movie, I was like, yeah, I see it. I see it in the fights. Thank you, Evo Yoda. Happy Juggertine Day to you too. There's a huge difference between how Americans and the UK treat our head of state. When presidents die, everyone mourns. When Margaret Thatcher died, oh man, we almost got. Here's the thing, right? I say they almost got Trump, but I also am a big firm believer that that was all staged. And do you know why? Because shit don't add up, and because I watch wrestling. I know when something's staged. Not a fucking idiot. I know when something is staged. Because if somebody wanted that motherfucker dead, it would happen. I don't know why people don't want a female-led movie. It's fucking Miss Marvel. I understand the first one. Yes. The first one was not that great. It was a bit booty. But this one was the Miss Marvel from the comic. And you had... Sorry, Captain Marvel. This one was the Captain Marvel from the comic. And then you had Miss Marvel and Photon.
Let me see if I can just book a massage appointment just in case. And I did selfless thing. And I booked it for my mom. They only had one appointment available.
Oh.
There weren't any left. And I checked yesterday. Let me just check this now, just in case.
I thought you booked it that night. You guys were talking about it.
I kept saying like, "Oh, we changed our system. This is your first time booking. Since then, you have to call us." So I had to go through the whole process. Work's been crazy, so long I had a chance to call.
So how are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do like I do and just wait for her, or is she gonna go there herself?
I was wondering if you could come with us.
I'll go.
And like,
are you gonna go in with her? Or?
I was gonna go in to fill out the forms for her, get her ready, and then we could just chill around for about an hour and a half.
That's fine.
Because the appointment's for an hour, but she's got the option of the bath, which I told her she has to take.
Should be okay. There are people who talk some Spanish.
I think once her masseuse comes out, I can explain to them like what she's feeling, all that stuff, and after that it's fine. The process is very simple.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. What time would it be?
Her appointment's at 9 a.m.
Hey, you know what? The earlier the better. Really, we got the other thing to do.
I mean, that's like till like.
Well, that's at 6.
I got enough time. She's just been paying for so long.
Well, it's good. Do it early, then we got time to come back, take a nap, and then go see the Valentine's Day massacre happen. And I volunteer as tribute.
No, you're not.
I want to get
No.
lit up.
No.
And I want to be like that? Or do you want more? Like, oomph. Should I have my back turned against the wall?
No.
I think their backs would turn. And then they got lit up.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
My baby's crying.
I guess he wants sneaky snacks. Anyway. But you can't stage dementia. Spoiler alert, the next 2 years are going to be interesting. It's already been interesting. The ear, nothing happened with the ear, yes. My biggest thing was he popped up and he did the thing, right? And then they have like immediately, they had a fucking photo out. Flag, perfectly positioned, pose. I watched the footage and I look at the picture and nothing fucking matched.
15-minute video.
Not this cute little dog?
No. The dog, it's a cat that escaped us.
A cute little dog trying to bite me.
It's like super sped up.
I see.
Hold on.
What does Chewie want?
Sneaky snacks, I haven't gotten.
Jeez. Jeez, how long was the cat down there? Are you trying to scare it?
I'm trying to move the cages.
I thought you were just trying to scare it.
Like, I ended up putting my whole fucking leg down there.
You know what this needs, right?
What?
That's perfect.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Watch the cat, watch the cat. The cat's right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're like, oh shit, that's the wrong carrier, you know? Put the cat in the right carrier, right? Right?
Don't tell me it gets out again. Oh, motherfucker. That's a sneaky ass cat. She is the most powerful Marvel character. She was. She almost took down Thanos. I wonder Miss Marvel versus the Century. The Century. Look, I haven't seen because like I said way earlier. I miss the days when they barely showed you anything to promote a movie and just you go in blind. The internet doesn't do does a really bad job and spoils a lot of stuff. So I haven't seen the Thunderbolts Super Bowl ad, but I seen this whole thing with the Century fucking people up. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I see we don't got Superman fans. It's fucked up because Scooby and I are big Superman fans. What's your take on Solid JJ? He seemed like he's pretty heavily inspired by y'all. If he is, I feel bad because I don't think I know Solid JJ. But tell him to hit me up and we'll have a chat. I just say like if you're inspired by us, say so. It just brings more eyes to the product. You know what I'm saying? Lamar Harmon, the biggest thing ever was when they used the line in the X-Men movie, the next biggest thing is when Killer Mike sampled the line from the movie on his album. Oh, yes. Yes. A lot of people mentioned that, and I remember Killer Mike did it. I mean, crazier if he used our line, like a lot of other people did, which is what we use for, soundtrack to J3 and J4. I think I found a lot of other music for J4 and used it in there. Would have been fucked up if he popped up and did the Cody Rhodes. He was selling shirts and emo within the hour. It's not right. But real talk, they did unalive the hell out of Old Boy, who apparently took the shot. Someone had to go down. It's fucked up. Sentry is bipolar and is the void. Ooh, Scooby knows more about Sentry than I do. I hate it too. That's why I'm hoping nothing gets majorly spoiled about Captain America. I said the only thing I know is that people say it's more of a successor to other movies, and I was like, oh, really? I'm very intrigued. For this question, my entire gimmick is heavily inspired by you guys. Well, I assume since the Juggernaut, Dan the Juggernaut boats. Be careful, right? Because Jordan Grace got the whole Juggernaut thing going. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. You saw she made a video to us, right? Yeah. It was part of the thing. Watch, check it. I hope I don't get fucking attacked for this. This is the playlist. This is what I played all day today. So it was like Sit on Dubs, and then Juggernaut Bitch Sub Edition. Buy a shirt thing. J2 trailer, J2. Buy a shirt again. J3 teaser, J3. A 2016 Cyber Goons meetup because that was a good time right there. Ed Lover Dance because why not? Buy a shirt. Randy's cancer story. And then this right here.
This is a Juggernaut, right? This is a Message for the baddest mother
World.
Randy Hayes. You're the Juggernaut, bitch.
That's who you gotta compete against, man. That's who you gotta compete against. Oops. And you gotta give shout out to Rhino Stew for making that happen. So shout out to Rhino Stew who made those great freaky documentaries about us. It ties up like 7 loose ends in the Marvel universe. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. And that's what I'm excited to see. I just want shit tied up. If this is a filler movie, fill me up. And get me ready for Thunderbolts. I was actually wondering if you'd like give me your blessing on something to do the I'm the Juggernaut bitch as like my version of Roman Reigns. Ooh, I mean, what am I gonna do? Sue you?
Oh.
I can't sue you. Just look, this is the only thing I want. It's just acknowledgement, and this is the thing that bugged me about like Austin Creed, aka Xavier Woods, and the whole up down down shit. Him, Tyler Breeze, and all them would quote us like crazy, but they never mentioned us. They'll quote us, but they never said Myway Entertainment until one day he finally said it real quick and in a way of, you know, here, stop fucking getting on my case about it, blah, blah, just so he wouldn't piss people off. And I was like, that's fucked up. Like, first of all, why does it bug you to mention us? You ever seen the Juggernaut Bitch? By these guys, Myway Entertainment. You know, that would help a lot. A lot. That's it. That's all I asked for. Not residuals, nothing. Just fucking shout out. Make it known. But it was just like, hey, you ever seen the videos? And then just quoted us, but never mentioned us. All the while, we'll be over here like, yeah, man, we used to say this one shit and we said it because of this. You know? I'm just saying. It's all that matters. So don't be like them and just constantly give us a shout out. And then next thing you know, we'll be like the Costco guys at your fucking show, you know? Costco guys. I swear.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Sorry. I'm trying to. What did I say? Oh shit. Fill me up. I did say that. I'm a fucking crazy ass. I miss Steve Rogers too. Good old Stevie Steve, man. You can watch him in with The Rock in Red Bundle. Apparently they said in the line in Deadpool and Wolverine, but was a deleted scene. Oh, that's bullshit. All I wanted was in Deadpool 2. All I wanted was a reference to us with a really fucking film accurate Juggernaut. Nothing. That's all I could ask for, Dan. Scooby and I. Maybe Randy as well. Scooby, Randy, and I. That's the 3 people you want from this crew to show up. I saw a clip of Juggernaut's X-Men scene on Reddit. I was very happy to see that other people in the comments knew who you guys were before I could say anything. It's crazy, Kevin, because a lot of people didn't know that it came from us. They thought it was the other way around. But, bitch.
Yeah.
If Young Thug's new album is Juggernaut, I swear I should sue him. have nothing. I don't even have a lawyer. I need a talent agent. That's what I need. Anybody out here, a talent agent, want to represent me and my boys? Because, you know, Scooby got kids.
What more do you want from me?
He needs money. It has a lot to do with everything. If anything, Scooby got kids. And if that's gonna get us rich, so be it. Scooby, I need you to play the part. Starving father. Scooby got kids. His babies need to eat. I can't go to you and be like, I got pets. You know, no one gives a shit. I mean, y'all give a shit, but, you know, they'll manage. But if you got kids, you know a guy? Tell them to remember. This is what I want. I always wanted this, but we hit up the freaking convention scenes, you know? A couple panels here and there. You know, meet and greets, you know? Get motherfuckers to, you know, want to meet us, take pictures, autographs. You know, a couple bucks, make it cheap, not overly fucking expensive. You know? What I'm saying. We've done that maybe, how many times, Scooby? Like twice? Maybe we did a fucking panel or something. You have to eat cereal with water. Oh, hell no. Guys, fill this up right now. Scooby needs all the money. How are you going to have your kids eating cereal with water? You see, the struggle's real, people. Fill this shit up. Donate now. And you too can feed Scooby's kids. We did it like 2 times and they were fantastic. I mean, one time the last time I think we did it, we streamed it and we had them dub with us. I know the stream was god awful. Remember, that time period wasn't really good either. But we had them stream with us. We also premiered a dub. And oh my god, that was dope. I forgot which dub it was that we premiered. Do you remember, Scooby? We premiered something. It was just live audience watching it for the first time with us. Nothing like we show it to you guys and then we'll see your reaction in the chat. Like when J4 happened, you know, the reactions in the chat was fantastic. It made everything hella better for us. But to actually be in the room with you watching this and then hearing your reactions, I wish I could do that. I wish J4 should have been a thing that was like a bigger event than it was. Like we should have toured that motherfucker and had that showing everywhere before it even hit the internet. That's how it should have been. That's how special that should have been. Now I want to go back and do this again. Let's turn back time. I'm just gonna have that shit going to different places. Like, come down to Chicago and watch J4. For some reason, he came in out of nowhere. I came in out of nowhere. That shit's hilarious. Scooby took the cake, though, man. Scooby, by far, from us, has the best line in J4, the best moment. That shit just surprised the shit out of us. And we die. You hear us dying laughing. Until this day, it's still funny. Because it made perfect sense. Why was he on the fucking train? And that's how he looked like. Who stopped the train? He was fucking mad. He was getting somewhere. He was fucking getting somewhere. He's only a student at the moment, but he's super good. He's super good at fucking we're trying to get a fucking, you know, deal. I'm talking, um, if we get 1,000,000, that means we could divide to each other 166,000 between every member of official Myway right now. So now you got to make a J5 premiere in the theater in Chicago. Yes, but that's gonna be another fucking 18 years. I say 18 because that's how long J4 took. That is true. So everybody give it up. Scooby has the Myway record of having the most great lines recorded on one shot. I would have to say, yeah, because Randy's probably greatest line recorded on one shot was just, I think it was, yeah, it's the Juggernaut Bitch. The first shit you hear him say is probably the one line he said on the first shot. But Scooby has been like, all right, Scooby say something. It's like, oh shit, fucking monkeys and milking cows. And then that's it. It was like, the fuck? That's it. That's good. Done. It's 4 a.m. I'm sorry, Dan, for keeping you here. It was a real pleasure, and I had a lot of questions, and I was really intrigued. But I highly recommend that you follow me on twitch.tv/Nastradamus, please. And, be a part of the streams and, the fun. That's where the real party at. All right, I gotta get out of here myself. I didn't know it was 10 o'clock already.
There's mac and cheese.
Especially now that there's food. Oh my god! Look, it's the little puppy.
She's huge now. Yeah.
Oh my god! I don't know what you're trying to do.
Some weird bonding.
I don't know. This is dad and daughter bonding right now. Oh, I'm afraid to touch her. She got right?
Her arm, honey.
Her arm? You okay? Maybe that's why you were like earlier. Or were you just happy to see me? Which one is it? Talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me your name. She did get big, right, Scooby? Damn, Scooby hasn't seen her since Royal Rumble. So yeah, she got bigger since Royal Rumble. Look at her.
It was like last week.
She got bigger. Every day we're saying she's getting big. She got a big head though, right? Look at her. Look at the head. It's almost the size of my head.
No.
Look at the head. It's almost the size of my head. Oh my god. A mí a soñar.
What do you want to do?
I keep holding her?
Yeah. I'm going.
Yeah. I'm gonna snack too. What did you think of the Thunderbolts trailer and the Sentry being in there? He's crazy OP in the comics, so I don't know how this team will keep up with him. Well, Kevin, I think the Sentry is gonna kill Taskmaster because I'm hearing that she goes out quickly. I think Thunderbolts is gonna be another, basically the Marvel's Suicide Squad. So we'll see. I just expect to have fun. I know. I'll get you down. All right, guys. It's 10 o'clock. I think we chilled long enough, enjoyed ourselves, and all that good stuff. Oh, by the way, you guys saved my life with J2 Judgment Day. I was super depressed in year 12. Wanted to end it all. Then I found your old vids, and they generally made me happy. You see, Scooby? You see that? That's a story right there. And it's funny because if you watch our documentary, our 10-year documentary is sitting on dubs. That actually played throughout the day today. We touch about that. That means a lot to us. And if there's anything, yes, we're not like super financially rich. We're not super successful or anything like that. But man, this fucking means everything when we make a difference in someone's life. Cause in reverse, it's the same, guys. This has got me through a lot. This has got Scooby through a lot. This has got us through a lot. We're helping each other get through a lot. And that's what this is all about. That's what being a cyber goon is all about. So thank you for being here all this time. Thank you for letting us make you laugh. And thank you for continuing to support us. And I hope to see you guys keep coming and keep being a part of the show. Follow us. Not you go here too. Machine Room Podcast. That's the podcast. Every time I go over here, this one pops up. But twitch.tv/Nastradamus and be part of the show, man. Yeah! You guys will not regret it. Oh, put on the table. I'll go right there.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm about to get off. You guys will not regret it. Trust me. You guys will have a ball. It will be a great time.
Who loves you, baby?
We love you, baby. If you want, you could come into the the Twitch later on tonight. Around midnight is when I start 4Goons TV, and I'll just be playing all our videos throughout the weekend. And you guys can hang out, chat, and yeah, you know, your comfort stream. Anyways, thank you. 19 years. Here's going to 20, and we'll see what we bring you this year. From myself, from Scooby, from Randy, from Sony, from LP, from all of us here in Myway. Thank you. Good night. You guys have been the shit. You guys have been the shit. Adios. Bye.
The following announcement has been paid for by the Juggernaut Bitch.